Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Reborn. On the way back, I just finished up my grinding. I got this message, which I found very hilarious, actually. The game has detected that your battery is low. You should save soon to avoid losing your progress. You know what, I think I'll do that right now, actually, but, I found that funny because, that means that, okay, for a little bit of context, I'm playing this on my laptop, I'm recording it on my laptop, and that means that, I actually, ignore where I am right now. Actually, I'll get back to where I was very quickly. But let's see. I'm playing this on my laptop, and I had it unplugged because I was doing something with it for a little while before this, and I guess it took a little bit longer than usual. And thus my battery is at like 10% now. But you know, it's plugged in now, so it's not really too big of an issue. So I just find it kind of funny that the game actually acknowledges that. Like, it has sort of a sensor, kind of like with its day-night sensor. Looking at your computer clock, it can also apparently look at your computer battery as well. I didn't know RPG Maker can actually do that. Regardless, though, okay, let's see. I am almost at where I was when I stopped the last episode. Yes, we were like right to the right of this Pokemon Center. Now, off screen, I went to go level up a lot of my team members. Everyone is roughly level 23 to 25 right now, which is pretty awesome. So now we have a brand new set of characters who are not very close to going over the level cap, which is pretty nice. So let me show off the moves they learned real quick. Pachirisu Ricky wants to learn Swift, which is a pretty good normal move for this point in the game, especially because he has a higher special attack. And you also learn Nuzzle, which is a pitifully weak move. However, it always paralyzes the opponent if it hits. This is an incredible attack, actually. All the Pokemon that are basically like a not Pikachu in the series get this attack. It's really cool, and I like it quite a bit. It makes them a lot better. Tron learned Gust and Water Pulse. Kind of odd that he learns a flying move. Next, Marshmallow. I found that he could actually learn the TM I had for Charge Beam. Yeah, let's see. I think he may have also learned Gust. Yeah, I think that's it for him. Hansu looked at, and then Venzis, if you looked at the very beginning of this episode, actually evolved. I wanted to get that on camera, so that's what that was about. Let's see. He learned. I think he learned like Mud Shot, which is actually kind of nice. He's a Pokemon I might. Well, he's going to be in a very tough competition with Saxon. Over being the better Pokemon, being the better, more normal type at this point. I personally prefer Saxon a lot more, but, I don't know, he's still kind of cool, too. He did me really well when I played X and Y. So, regardless, though, I had a couple of failed recordings before this in which I went over here, and, I kid you not, some of the Pokemon I was fighting are, like, borderline level, like, 35 and things like that. So I'm assuming I don't have to be there quite yet, or at the very least, I can't be there quite yet. So instead, I actually want to take a little bit of a detour, and we found that Pokemon Center. I'm very glad I did. To actually head over here, I want to see what these kinds of people have to say. I don't get it. Somehow, yeah, someone blew up the Grand Stairway. We have talked to these guys before. Geez, half of Norfolk City was already destroyed by the earthquakes. Now this? Yeah, so let's actually see what's over in this direction. Let's see, we have a sign right here. Castella Street and A Street. Let's go down A Street first. Well, okay, that's so much for that plan. Best case scenario, there's really not. Oh, here we go. Spare some change. Oh, good, there's a Street Rat, apparently, or whatever these guys are called. Yeah, Street Rat, Walden. Okay, good. These guys usually don't have too difficult Pokemon. And a Shroomish might not be too big of an issue to take out, actually. Ricky might not be the Pokemon to do it, though. Let's see. I do have a Grass move, so I could probably go to Tron, but for now I just want to head out to Marshmallow. Now, especially early on in Pokemon games, having a Ghost type is really awesome, and that is why. Most Pokemon start with, oh, it's actually raining, too. Well, thankfully, we don't have, Lord Dreadmore on us. Yeah, there we go. Where Seed is not the... Actually, what is my normal attack? I want to say it's Flare Boost, which, like, doubles my speed if I'm burned or something, which is kind of niche, but it's kind of interesting anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, most Pokemon start with normal and fighting moves, and Ghost is actually immune to normal and fighting, which is really, really neat. So Marshmallow is actually going to fit a nice niche this early on in the game. And, Scruffy. Okay, that's a poison type, I think. Let's see. Okay, let's go to, you know what, yeah, I mean, poison, bug type. Let's go to Tron, actually. I want to show off the flying move this character got, because honestly, like, it's so odd to me that he learns a flying attack. Oh, Bug Bite is actually going to go before that. That does a little bit more damage than I feel Bug Bite should ever be doing. I don't get stat burn, though, but it is some very nice coverage. You know what, let's go for Water Pulse. See how much more of that does. It's a more powerful attack. Yeah, that does a lot more, actually. Okay, maybe I'll save Gust for when the Pokemon takes, like, quadruple damage from it. You're going to double your speed. Acupressure is a really weird attack. I think it, like, raises a random stat by 2 states. Ooh, Hippowdon. That's actually good. Yeah, oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, use Sandstream. Okay, well, it's not raining anymore. I'm not really sure how much that's going to affect us. Well, it's going to give me essentially what is an instance of poison, but whatever. We'll try to make this work. It's going to do double damage as long as you don't kill me. Oh, I actually confused him. Alright, Water Pulse can confuse enemies as well. I don't know about you guys, but I really, really like Water Pulse. It's a really fun move to me. Yeah, and that it has a chance to poison enemies, like, oh, not poison, to confuse enemies like that, which is pretty awesome. So we'll take this full out right here. Good. Okay, it's really nice to be able to have us a lot more Pokemon now. I understand that did kind of come out of nowhere, my mentality of doing that kind of thing. Oh my god, oh, an ability capsule. Oh my goodness, I might hold on to that. I might use that right now if possible, but let's see. Maybe not right now, but my reasoning for doing this is, let's see, welcome to the Reborn Nightclub, Ace members only. Well, actually, I'm not an Ace trainer, I'm just a regular Pokemon trainer. My reason for doing this is so I'll have a bigger variety of Pokemon, for future events. That, and if I do come dangerously close to the cap like I am right now, the level cap, I have some Pokemon to fall back on just in case. Okay, now, what is this from all these men right here? Welcome, this is a meeting place for Reborn's Geography Club. Fascinating, is it not? What on earth? Hello, would you like to hear about the Azurine region? Would you like to hear about the Big Bison Wasteland? Oh wow, okay, so are these like all the areas in the game? Let's see. I'll give you one quick tip. Oftentimes we refer to places, for instance, the Azurine region, just so, with the word region. Yeah, while it may be confusing for some, this use of the word region varies from that place of, for instance, in the Hoenn region, Kanto region, Reborn region. When we talk about regions here, think of them more as sub-regions, as they are all places within the greater Reborn region. Oh, that's kind of an interesting mentality behind that. Okay, you know what, let's actually, find one, actually. Let's see, the only one that really sounds familiar right now is Azurine, and I know what Big Spice and Wasteland is, because that's actually a pretty notorious point in the game, but yeah, we'll talk to this guy right here. I actually just want to see what these guys say. The Azurine region lies across Azurine Lake from Reborn City, full of beaches and mountains. It's quite... Oh, wait, no, we haven't gotten here yet. It's quite an empty place, speaking in terms of locals. In fact, there's only one settlement there. On the Apophel Beach, there's a small academy. Sometimes trainers who wish not to study in the city will go there instead. There are also some islands not far off known as the Azurine Islands. Little is known about those. Finally, a massive volcano known as Pyrus Mountain towers above the area, shedding a layer of ash across it. Yeah, you know what, yeah, I'm not really gonna bother, talking about all those guys. You guys can if you want, and once again, I do recommend you guys play this yourself, because it's a lot of fun. Let's see, what do you got to say? Welcome, this is a meeting place for Reborn's History Club, isn't it wonderful? So this is like the same thing, but, oh yeah, the history of these words, alright, let's see, Obsidia, Onyx, let's see, Peridot. Okay, a lot of these sound more familiar. Lapis, Beryl, and Coral. Let's see. Okay, let's talk to you, actually. I just want to, like, see what what just one or two of them has to say, maybe. The Opal Ward is right in the heart of Reborn City. It's one of the busiest wards, often bustling with trainers and pedestrians alike. Opal Bridge, the walkway between the lower level of the ward and the Obsidia Ward in itself, is a renowned battling location. New trainers show up there for challenges all the time, so always be on your guard. Of course, should you need to heal, simply stroll down to the Grand Hall, one of the largest buildings in Reborn. And the only one in Opal. The Grand Hall has its own center, mart, and generally a hub for the Reborn League. It's a great place. That's interesting. Okay, let's actually continue walking around a bit. Let's see, did I go down here yet? Yes, I did, actually. You know, I think the last thing I missed is, there's like this thing over here. Let's see, well, I'm curious as to what this is about, actually. Oh, I tried to check that box, but wait a second, what on earth? Yo, bro, you know where you are? You're with the Magna Game. You know where you should be? Anywhere else, get out. Hey, this is the Magna Game, this is the Magna Game property. Best be tailing off. Wait a second. You want in? You gotta join our little family? Actually, you interested? You know, I find this kind of interesting. This isn't a failed recording, but the one where I said I went, I kept going forward and I found Pokemon with levels in the 30s. One of those areas I was talking about is I actually found one of these like hubs for one of these gangs, but it was an Aqua gang instead. I'm assuming these Pokemon, these trainers use, let's see, then Scram. I'm assuming these trainers use Earth characters. I mean, not Earth. They use Fire characters. So let's see. You know, let's actually heal Tron a little bit. I kind of want to fight these guys actually. Maybe try to join them a little bit. Let's see. I use my last potion. Yeah, that looks like a good team actually. Yeah, okay. We'll join. You never know. I mean, you never know what happened. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But it ain't that easy. You gotta prove yourself. You gotta beat us to prove your worth. Yeah, got it. Good. Alright, let's see if we can actually beat these guys. I'm not sure if these characters have, let's see, Nilin and Chris. I'm not really sure if the... Yes, they do. They have extremely high-level Pokemon. Okay, that is a little bit of a pain, actually, but our characters are not really oh my... Wait, what on earth? Weather created a rainbow. What is that? Oh, wait a second. I think this is one of the, flipping, field spells. One of the fields that can actually occur. I believe this one occurs if it's raining and sunny at the same time. And it was raining, and I think the Vulpix's drought activated this. I really don't know what this field does, though. I think it kind of gives every character Serene Grace. A Serene Grace. Chance, so I might want to go for Mudshot. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking at these two. Who's going to be... Actually, you know what? Tron could probably take care of Numel because he takes quadruple damage from Water Pulse. Yeah, that may be enough to take him out in 2 hits, actually. Let's see. That may be, like, more so like 3. Yeah, that's about what I expected, actually. Good, I'm decreasing his speed as well. That's kind of why I went for Mudshot. I could have gone for the other one. Oh, wow, I expected it to do way more. That's quadruple what it would have done. Oh, wow. Okay, these Pokemon are actually a little bit more of a pain than I thought they would be. You know what? Let's go to Marshmallow. Yeah. Oh man, wait a second. Ricky has Swift. With that, let's see. With that being the case, I might be able to get away with like hitting both team up, or maybe I could try to paralyze them. But you know what? I'll just use Swift for the time being. I don't think Swift. The Rainbow energized the attack. Oh wow, so it actually powers them up too. Not by much though. But keep in mind that attack was weakened in the first place. It doesn't even get stabbed, but it was weakened in the first place because Curse is not really going to help you out that much. Actually, that might help him. Let's see. Yeah, it's not really that strong of an attack in the first place. It's hitting 2 people, so its effect is actually kind of divided. We'll keep going for Mudshot and Vulpix, even though he's probably going to die to Swift anyway. That is cool that I found an attack that synergizes with his Rainbow. That is an interesting field effect. Okay, good. I didn't say field spell for once. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. They're getting some experience. Oh wow, they have multiple Pokemon. Wonder how much they have actually. Let's see. That seemed to do quite a lot of damage to them. I want to see a Swift and another one of those could potentially take them out. Assuming that doesn't kill me. Oh, let's see. Wait a second. Isn't Mudshot a wait a second. Isn't Mudshot? Wait, what? Wait, what did he do? I didn't see that. I think that was like Eruption or something. I did not really quite expect that. Well, now our physical moves are going to be a little bit weaker now, though I think Mudshot is a special move, so it's not really going to affect me whatsoever. Let's see, and I hope that I'm faster than a Camel and a Slug, so I'm probably going to be outspeed these two and get some experience off them anyway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that is awesome how much damage I'm able to get off of these characters now. Oh wow, they have a lot of Pokemon. Houndour. You know what? This is going to be an opportunity to use Double Kick, which my Venzus also has. The Mudshot might be the better option, but it kind of needs to be alive in the first place. So yeah, we'll just take that hit. I'm handling this battle a little bit better than I thought it would. I'm not going to lie, actually. Let's see. Oh, okay, I say that as I die, but then again, he did a lot of damage to his own team member as well. Let's go to Marshmallow, and then I say we also go to Hans because of that Houndour. Because a Fairy type would be very good against these kinds of Pokemon. I gotta be careful with Houndour though, because I actually take more damage. Does Omniswind hit both characters? Payback. It doesn't Gust hit both of them. No, I think that's the other one. That's let's see. Charge Beam on let's see. Let's use Charge Beam on Houndour, and then like Fairy Wind on. But no, Fairy Wind doesn't hit both of them. Okay, I'm at a loss of what to do right now. Let's see. Let's go for Ominous Wind on Numel. Try to get that really powerful speed up, or the effects up. Let's see that because once again, I think I may mention this. This one has a 1 in 10 chance to raise all of your stats at once. It doesn't happen often, but if I can fish for that kind of thing, I'll go for it. And the sunlight went away, but there's still the rainbow here. I'm wondering if that effect goes away at all. For now, though, let's go for Charge Beam to try and hide in our own. Let's see. I'm gonna try and take one guy out first. Let's see. Beat Up, I think, deals damage for each team member you own. Let's see. So, okay, he has 3 Pokemon then, and I do resist it, so I did very little damage whatsoever. No, he's like a few levels above me. Okay, good. So we're able to take this guy out. Hopefully that's his last Pokemon, so we'll be able to do a 2-on-1. And Hans is level 30. Okay, this we got to be a little bit careful about now. Let's keep going for Fairy Wind. Thankfully, I mean, hopefully I don't have to deal with becoming over-leveled. Compared to these Pokemon here, I shouldn't be leveling up my new Pokemon too much either. I don't really want to be in kind of a situation. Although he still seems to be obeying me. You know, this is gonna sound weird. I actually want Hans to die right now, just so he has just so he stops getting experience at the time being. I can pull him out when I need him. This guy still has Pokemon on him. Let's see, Charge Beam on Fennekin. Okay, I used one of these at some point. Oh, wait a second, I didn't mean to use, actually what I did mean to use, I wasn't thinking at the time, I didn't really want to use, Fairy Wind. Yeah, I think he resists that. Yeah, Fire resists Fairy for some odd reason. Let's see, we'll use Charge Beam, we'll use, let's use Round, because I think it'll at the very least get, Fire Spin. We're familiar with that attack. That did a lot of damage, actually. Let's see, okay, Charge Beam does a lot, actually, and it does have a chance to raise my own attack. I feel like I've done it before. Yes, we have the TM for Charge Beam. We've used it with Ricky several times. Let's see, Marshmallow's going to continue to be hurt by that Fire Spins. The attack I use all the freaking time. Okay, Side Shock, please kill up. Nah, again, I actually want Fennekin to kill Han so he'll stop getting experience. Whatever. Okay, let's see. I defeated them. What do you know? Huh? Alright, you're in. Okay, good. So I actually joined these guys. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Well, you got by. Here's your golden ticket to the Magna Game. We have tickets now. Yes, we have tickets now. Here's yours at Mid-1 at Sarcasmville. Good for you. Only Kiz expires never. What? Okay, look. Just scoot some. Yeah, so the new guy can meet the boss. Yeah, sure. Where's Sarcasmville? Is it in the Mystidia region? I quit. Okay, I'm not sure, you know what, I'm not sure if they're gonna have me battle someone else after this. Maybe I gotta fight the boss as well. I'm gonna save, and then I think I'll see you guys next time. So there we go. Thanks for watching.